levels while reducing inflammation and helping to fight off dangerous bacteria and viruses. Juniper bears were buried in the tombs of the ancient pharaohs and used to help Their potent healing powers come from antioxidants that cleanse the body of toxins and supercharge the immune system. Juniper is also a natural stress reliever used by natural medicine practitioners to relax and calm the mind and body. As you can see, this team of ingredients would be more than enough to make GlucoFreedom the best supplement of its kind on the market, but there's even more. Each bottle GlucoFreedom contains several all-natural sleep-enhancing ingredients. When you sleep, your body goes into repair mode. This is especially important when your body is under stress from erratic blood sugar and carrying extra weight. Yet the number of hours you sleep means nothing compared to the amount of deep sleep you get. In fact, the health and performance of your immune system, heart, brain, and especially your metabolism hinges on one specific phase of deep sleep, which these ingredients promote. During deep sleep, your body is able to balance critically important hormones such as cortisol, your belly fat storing hormone. A lack of deep sleep dramatically elevates cortisol. This means the food you eat, whether it's healthy or not, gets turned into the most dangerous form of fat, visceral fat. This is the fat inside that wraps around your abdominal organs. On the other hand, getting deep sleep keeps your cortisol in check while boosting leptin, your hunger-controlling hormone. According to the National Library of Medicine, when leptin levels are low, as yours almost certainly are right now, your brain thinks you're starving. You wake up hungry and feel hungry throughout the day because your brain is pushing you to eat more. But during deep sleep, your leptin levels go up. This sends a signal to your brain that you've got enough fat stored and no more is needed. This suppresses your appetite, making losing weight that much easier. Now you can see why GlucoFreedom contains these sleep-enhancing ingredients as well. In fact, one of the first signs that GlucoFreedom is doing its job is that your quality of sleep should improve from day one. And to truly put this formula in a class of its own, each bottle contains a proprietary blend of 15 herbs that regulate your body's natural hormonal balance and allow this whole biochemical process to run smoothly. I'm sure at this point you're eager to get your hands on this and begin your own life-changing transformation. And you'll be smart to take action now, because this opportunity won't last. Not just because of Big Pharma, which might try to shut us down at any time, but also due to the availability of the ingredients. We purchased bulk amounts for this batch of GlucoFreedom, but we weren't expecting the number of orders that have been flooding in. Gumar is always in high demand and short supply, and we only use it in its purest and most bioavailable form, meaning the body absorbs it easily and rapidly, not like other subpar supplements you may have tried in the past. And the 15-herb proprietary blend, which you'll need in order to get the full metabolic benefits, includes several hard-to-source nutrients that can run out of stock without warning. For these reasons and others, you've got an opportunity today that you don't want to pass up. So now you may be wondering about the cost. Well, let's face some cold, hard facts. If you do this the hard way and try to make your own tea with a 30-day supply of ingredients enough to mix a month's worth, will cost you around $397. So $397 would be a fair price for one bottle, especially since the bottle gives you the complete set of ingredients and takes away all of the hassle. But with today's special introductory promotion, you won't pay even a third of that amount. For 6 bottles, we could easily charge $1,000, and that is still a big savings, but you can forget about paying anything close to that. A 6-month supply of GlucoFreedom won't cost you $1,000, not $500, not even $300. Take a look below. I have a feeling you're going to be pleasantly surprised, maybe astonished, when you see the extremely generous discounts we've worked out for you today. I'm often asked why we aren't charging more. Usually I'll say I refuse to let price stand between you and the health and freedom you deserve, and that's all true. But there's another answer. Quite frankly, I'd rather see you save money than hand it over to the greedy pharmaceutical companies. With today's discounts, it's easy to see what a bargain you're getting. Yet it's hard to put a price tag on GlucoFreedom when you consider how many customers have told us they're enjoying energy levels they haven't felt since their 30s, along with the best glucose readings they've had in years, slimmer bodies, soaring confidence, and even happier relationships. Right now, we're offering GlucoFreedom at the lowest prices we can manage, because we know that the more men and women we can help, the more people they're going to tell about it. However, I must stress now that this presentation is going viral. Supplies of GlucoFreedom are running low, and we can't say when another batch will be available. This is why we recommend you order your ready-made supply of GlucoFreedom now and take full advantage of today's generous discount prices. Here's what some of our satisfied customers are saying.
A quick update on how I'm doing with GlucoFreedom. A new version of me was born after starting to take it. My glucose levels are now stable, and I no longer feel that anxiety every time I measure my glucose levels. That alone is reason enough to celebrate. But the truth is, I still managed to easily lose 13 pounds. I have never lost so much weight so quickly.
Mark here. You know, GlucoFreedom has been a real game changer for me. Before I started taking it, it seemed like my life was ruined. I felt like I was destined to take insulin shots for the rest of my life. I felt like a drug addict. That life full of restrictions seemed like a prison without cells. But thanks to you, everything changed, and I seem to have had a second chance. Please send me an email letting me know when the new batch will be ready. My personal stock is almost running out.
You see, that's why we suggest you choose at least 3 bottles of GlucoFreedom. Looking at our order history, our happiest and most satisfied customers choose the 6-month 6-bottle option. They claim the biggest possible discount, which you may never see again after today. And the 6-bottle solution was what they needed to experience the maximum benefits. It takes our manufacturing facility up to 3 months to source and produce just a single batch of GlucoFreedom. So logically, these bottles should cost much more. But we're not Big Pharma, and we don't answer to investors or shareholders. We've set our prices as low as humanly possible because we want to get GlucoFreedom in the hands of anyone who needs it, especially during this introductory period, since we're looking to collect positive reviews and have our delighted customers share their results on social media. At these prices, we're barely breaking even. Sourcing these exotic ingredients and manufacturing these tincture using state-of-the-art production and quality control methods is expensive. Then you have to factor in our 24-hour customer support and the fact that we're offering free shipping. That's right. For a limited time, we're covering your shipping cost when you order a 3 or 6 bottle package. Make your money-saving selection below and we'll rush your order to you right away. Our warehouse team is standing by. You can place your order with confidence because now you know how the ingredients in GlucoFreedom work, as well as the science-backed benefits. You also know a bargain when you see one, and there's no question. This is the deal of the year. But just in case you're still on the fence, I'm going to remove all of the risk from you and put it all on me. When you order any amount of GlucoFreedom today, 1 bottle, 3 bottles, or 6, you're covered by a 100% money-back guarantee good for 180 days. That's 6 full months, and this guarantee is no questions asked. This means that if you decide to request a refund, you don't need to explain why. It doesn't even matter if you never get around to trying it. Your payment is simply returned to you. So in a sense, it isn't a payment at all. It's more like a refundable deposit, and there are no sneaky hidden charges or monthly subscription fees. I can tell you that my marketing team wanted to limit the refund window to 30 days out of concern that people might abuse this incredibly generous policy. But as you know, I'm not some greedy Big Pharma CEO. I'm here to pay it forward, and I've got complete confidence that you'll be more than happy with your results. So while you're welcome to claim a refund at any time over the next 180 days, based on the reviews GlucoFreedom is getting and all the success stories arriving in my inbox every day, I believe you're going to want to send us an email to say thanks. For many GlucoFreedom users, reversing high blood sugar and fast stress-free weight loss are just the beginning of the benefits. Men and women of all different ages, sizes, and backgrounds are feeling great about their results. And with GlucoFreedom, the benefits go far beyond what it can do for your blood sugar and weight loss goals. All you need to do is click on the package you prefer and enter your details on the next page. The moment you place your order, our warehouse will pack it up and mail it out to you fast, so it's in your hands within a few days. In case you're still deciding which package is right for you, we recommend you grab the 3 or 6 bottle package, since this may be your only chance to stock up, and customer feedback shows most men and women really start to experience dramatic breakthroughs around the 60-day mark. At 90 days, they look and feel like new people.
Living with high blood sugar levels made me feel like I was trapped in a body that wouldn't obey me. The constant fatigue, blurred vision, and constant fear of long-term complications haunted me. I tried several lifestyle changes, but the results were slow and inconsistent. When I found out about GlucoFreedom, I decided to give it a try. And it was the best decision I ever made. Within a few months, my blood sugar levels normalized and the unpleasant symptoms disappeared. Now I feel in control of my health and live each day with optimism and renewed energy.
Being diagnosed with type 2 was a shock to me. I knew I needed to change my life, but I didn't know where to start. Diets, exercise, I tried everything, but nothing seemed to make a real difference in my blood sugar levels. That's when a friend told me about GlucoFreedom. I was skeptical at first, but the results speak for themselves. Not only have my blood sugar levels dropped to the normal range, I've also lost weight and feel healthier and more active than I have in years. This natural supplement gave me new hope and showed that it is possible to live well, even with the challenge of blood sugar regulation. The first time I bought it, I only got one pot, and I regret it. If I had known about the transformations, I would have gotten the pack of 6 and taken advantage of the promotion.
Since you've educated yourself with this video today, I'm going to give you a gift. You will have priority access to the brand new batch of GlucoFreedom that has just been released. And in the next few minutes, I will show you how you can get your hands on it. But first, I want to explain how you should take GlucoFreedom. Take 2 full droppers of GlucoFreedom on a daily basis for at least 30 days. Simply squeeze them under your tongue or mix them with water. There's no doubt that your blood sugar will start to stabilize and your markers will improve in less than a month. But it's essential for you to continue regulating your body's energy system. This way, you'll significantly decrease your risk of pancreas failure, heart and liver problems, and you'll feel how your entire body gets supercharged and renewed. Now, based on your current condition, it could take at least 75 days to treat the deterioration caused by the lipid cells after so many years of neglect, which means 3 bottles of GlucoFreedom. Or, and this is the most popular choice among the people who contact us, if you want the best chance of fighting against heart complications and liver disease. While treating type 2 diabetes, a 6-month supply of GlucoFreedom is all you need. Nobody in the world can estimate exactly how damaged your energy system is at this point, because this depends on many factors such as your medical history, how old your type 2 diabetes is, your overall state of health, lifestyle choices, and so on. So as a rule of thumb, after seeing the positive results of more than 112,000 people suffering from advanced type 2 diabetes, we recommend taking 6 bottles or more to be completely safe for a period of 180 days. This should be enough to completely restore your body's energy system, thus removing your diabetes, heart, and liver problems and helping you achieve a faster metabolism and fat-burning state. Bodies that were flabby and riddled with cellulite have become lean and firm, aging. Wrinkled faces now seem years, even decades younger. Their skin and hair shines with a youthful, radiant glow. Their outer appearance becomes a reflection of their radiant inner health. Imagine the feeling of accomplishment you'll have in the next following days. Think of the compliments you'll get, or even jealous looks. Picture yourself stepping out of the shower, glancing at the mirror, and you can't help but break out into a smile, because you absolutely love what you see. The way you felt before, like a prisoner trapped in your own broken-down body, is a distant memory. And best of all, none of this has been hard or complicated. In fact, it's been simple and stress-free because your body is working for you instead of against you. Your cravings are gone, your beta cells are fighting non-stop to burn off sugar that once clogged up your bloodstream and kept you heavy and slugged. You've got the fast-acting metabolism of a younger person in their pride. These are just some of the results you can look forward to after 60 or 90 days of using GlucoFreedom. And remember, when you choose one of the multi-bottle packages, your shipping is free. Now, at this point, I don't think you need any more convincing, an amazing opportunity when it's in front of you. It's time to choose your money-saving package and complete your order while our warehouse packs up your bottles. Your payment details and personal info will be kept totally confidential. Our order page is protected by the latest encryption technology, and to further protect your privacy, nothing about GlucoFreedom will appear on your credit card or bank statement. If taking GlucoFreedom for a test drive doesn't turn out to be the smartest decision you've ever made, or you change your mind for any reason, email us at any time over the next 180 days, and your deposit will be refunded to you. Our friendly customer support team is always here to help. There's zero risk on your part. The only risk you possibly face is the regret of missing this opportunity. Select your money-saving package below. and on the next page, you'll submit your details and refundable deposit. It takes just seconds, but you need to act now, because if you exit this page without claiming your supply, you might be saying goodbye to it forever. Just a few days from now, you'll take your first drop of GlucoFreedom before you lie down for the best sleep you've had in years. By morning, you'll be feeling the results. Your cravings will be gone, you'll have a full tank of energy throughout the day. You'll think more clearly, and your mood will brighten at the same time. Your body is automatically and effortlessly melting off unhealthy fat quickly, safely, and naturally. And you're reversing your high blood sugar and protecting yourself against its health-wrecking complications. You decide how many pounds you want to lose forever, just let the triple action process do its job. Right now, you've got a decision to make. You're standing at a fork in the road, and you're looking at 3 paths ahead. Path number 1 is the same one you're on now. Nothing really changes. You continue to feel frustrated, stressed out, and worried about your situation. Your loved ones worry about you too, and you know it's unfair to put them through this. Deep down, you know this path won't make things any better. They can only get worse. You wake up in the middle of the night in a panic. You're worried about the tingling in your hands or the pain in your legs, thinking it is diabetic neuropathy. This terrible complication affects 50% of people with diabetes. Are you headed for an amputation? Maybe it's your worsening eyesight that terrifies you, or the possibility of a sudden deadly heart attack. Some people would prefer that over a stroke. That does irreversible damage and leaves you in need of round-the-clock care for the rest of your life. This path means living in constant anxiety. You dread the thought of gaining another pound, so you punish yourself with boring, tasteless meals. Maybe you motivate yourself to exercise and push through the aches and pains, but even if you've got self-discipline, what's the point when your body is working against you? Meanwhile, all the joy is being drained out of your life. Your low energy restricts you from simple activities like going on walks or having fun with your kids or grandchildren. Then there's path number 2. You can take what you've learned in this presentation and wing it. Order some of the ingredients we talked about to see if they make a difference. But you've been down this path before? You've tried different pills and supplements. Did they give you any real lasting results? We both know the answer. If they had, you wouldn't still be here with me, because you've watched this far. You know, GlucoFreedom is not like anything you've ever seen, read about, or tried. You understand the unique biochemical process that GlucoFreedom activates in the body. You know about the triple action process and how it gives you the best of both ones by powering up your beta cells so they destroy unhealthy blood sugar while shutting off cravings that have made losing weight so much harder than it needs to be. Today, you have the power to change everything with one click. All you need to do is select your money-saving package below, and by doing so, you're taking the most important step of your life, the step that puts you on path number 3. This is the path that gives you a chance at life again, a chance at happiness and freedom, a chance to wake up every day feeling strong, energetic, and reassured that your future is in safe hands, knowing you're going to be there for the people you care about for years and decades to come, instead of forcing them to watch your health fall apart until the day comes when you're a helpless shell of your former self and they have to put their lives on hold to take care of you. It's the path to feeling confident again. Visits to the doctor no longer cause you stress because you know your numbers will be just fine. It's your path to feeling a wave of relief wash over you as you throw your glucometer and test strips into the trash and go out with your friends or family to celebrate at your favorite restaurant, and you'll eat what you want as long as you take your GlucoFreedom and let the diabetes and fat-reversing super nutrients do their job. This is what you want for you and your family. I know it's what your heart is telling. Thousands of men and women of all sizes, shapes, and walks of life have enjoyed their own transformations thanks to GlucoFreedom. Now it's your turn to click on your preferred discount package, fill in your details on the next page, and begin your journey towards a bright future of health, happiness, and freedom. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, and I look forward to hearing about your success with GlucoFreedom.